Welcome to Cascais, Portugal. Here is exactly how I spent 4 incredible days in this beachside paradise. And while you're here, make sure to like and subscribe to catch all my upcoming travel adventures. Let's dive in.
We are here in the gorgeous Cascais, Portugal, which is just west of Lisbon. This beautiful town is known for where a lot of celebrities live, mayors and presidents, and a lot of people love vacationing here due to the seaside resort vibe. There's a lot of great little restaurants and bars and history, and also we're very, very close to the Sintra Mountains, which is a very majestic place where the kings used to live back in the day with a lot of beautiful palaces. So we'll get a look at that shortly, but come with me to explore all of Cascais has to offer.
Cascais is the Portuguese Riviera. Cascais, it's a place that we say elevated to people. And it's a cool place, light, clean, organized, with over 300 days of sunshine per year. So it's a great destination. Come from one reason, come back for more than 1,000 reasons.
Cascais is a town where a lot of famous people live or vacation, like the Portuguese president Cristiano Ronaldo, when he's in the country, of course. And it was a popular seaside resort for the Portuguese royalty back in the 1870s. It has this upscale yet relaxed vibe. As our tour guide extraordinaire, Eddie Nobre from Seagull Tours says, Cascais is a magical place.
Can you tell me a little bit about all these forts that we see throughout Cascais?
From here is the entrance to the river that goes to Lisbon. Because of that, in the 15th century, being Portugal the biggest nation in the world and being so busy and so powerful, especially with the trade of spices, of course we have to have fortress to protect the entrance of the capital of the empire because of pirates and piracy and everybody that wants to take the richness from us. So from Cascais, from Guincho beach all the way to Lisbon, we have 13 forts made to protect the capital of the empire. This is the fort of Cidadela. This used to be the residency of our royalty back in the days. Our last king, Don Carlos, lived here, but today it's an art district. It's also Cidadela, a historic hotel, and has a restaurant. But it's an iconic place, it's a historic place, it's a good area to be. The first golf game, a lot of the first things were started in Cascais. Why? Because royalty lived here, so important people lived here, that's how it started.
You want to feel like the top of the club is pointing in between your belt buckle and your belly button.
In case you didn't know, Cascais is a popular golf destination due to its collection of high-quality, world-renowned golf courses and its mild climate, which makes it a popular golf destination year-round. The region is home to prestigious courses, which are frequently ranked amongst top 100 in the world, as well as other notable courses like Quinta de Marina, where I happened to take a golf lesson with one of the pros there.
The idea is that when I put my left hand on the club, I'm able to see 2 knuckles. Our index finger and our pinky, they interlock together to the point where if we're holding like this, it's almost like a staircase, right? There's no space in between them.
Yes.
Exactly. Your chest and your hips towards me. Those imaginary lines, continue, and you turn them towards me. So bend your knees just a little bit. Now you can go.
Job. That lesson helped me finesse my skills, and I even hit a few more great shots.
We went from 0 to 100.
Well, that really helped.
Nice.
Fun fact, many North Americans are visiting Portugal more frequently for golf, and there's been a significant increase in tourism in the recent years. Alright, if you're looking for an unforgettable way to see the Cascais coastline, you should check out Lisbon Helicopters. It's just a quick drive from Cascais, super easy to get to, and the views you get from up here are next level. They offer a few different tour options depending on what you want to see. You can do a shorter scenic flight over Cascais, or a longer tour that takes you along the coastline, over the beaches, the cliffs, and even towards Lisbon. It's honestly one of the coolest ways to get a sense of the whole area. From up here, you can really see how beautiful Cascais is, the turquoise water, the marina, Guincho beach, all the way to Cabo de Roca. The perspective is insane. If you're visiting Cascais and want to add something memorable to your trip, a helicopter tour is such a great experience, I totally recommend it. Big shout out to Lisbon Helicopters for the ride, definitely a highlight of my trip. Another great way to get a great look at Cascais is by booking a private boat tour through the Bay of Cascais and the Costa de Estoril. And if you book with Aquastar, they offer great options for people with reduced mobility or wheelchair users.
That's our family company.
What do you guys do? What do you offer?
Boat tours, jet ski rent, bicycles to rent to, water sports. Between Cascais and Lisbon, we know this place very well and we love it.
With Aquastar, we caught the fishermen on the water nice and early, and we even saw dolphins. That was honestly a highlight from this trip for me.
He's gonna pop up again. Right here.
Oh my god!
But make sure to dress warm if you're on the water. It can get a bit chilly. Thankfully, they provided blankets.
Well, this is like the downtown of Cascais. We are in the center of Cascais. There's a nice hotel named Albatross. I married there 28 years ago, so it is a nice hotel. I still married, so good luck for me.
Good luck.
Here we have this big house here. It was the house of the Duke of Palmela. Palmela, it is a place in the south of Lisbon. That's why we have a garden, a big garden in the backside that calls Palmela Garden.
The first hotel I had the pleasure of staying at is the Farol Hotel, and it hands down has probably some of the most breathtaking views in Cascais. It's located right on the cliffs, so you get these dramatic ocean views from practically everywhere. I love that it feels like a boutique art gallery. The design is super eclectic and unique. And the best part? You are just 35 minutes drive from Lisbon Airport, but you feel a world away. And the marina and town center are just a scenic 10-minute walk along the coast. Between the sushi bar that they have here, the saltwater pool, and the stunning design, you might never want to leave. For the second half of my stay, I was at Fortaleza de Guincho, a totally different but charming vibe. This is a preserved 17th century fortress standing at the most westerly point of Europe. On your way in, you pass two cannons on the entrance, and inside it has this authentic rustic character. The hotel sits right on the water with direct access to the boardwalk and the beach, perfect for those who like to surf or just grabbing a towel and relaxing. Between the history and the dining right on the ocean front, this was such a unique experience. The highlight is honestly the food. They have a Michelin-starred restaurant right here overlooking the Atlantic.
Executive chef of Fortaleza de Guincho, an old fortress, turns into a hotel. But this very nice hotel with 27 rooms and one restaurant with Michelin star for 24 years in a row. So it's a very special place in the western corner of Europe. And our menu is really based on the Portuguese traditions, Portuguese produce, local ingredients that we source ourselves, such as seaweed, plants, flowers, and all the menus. Every dish tells a story, a memory, and also we add these local ingredients.
This is how we end off our night. A little bit of dessert, like a chewy toffee from what I gathered. Here we go. And cheers to that. This is the Old Town. It's the heart of Cascais. It's a maze of cobbled streets and traditional pavement that's really fun to get lost in. You have the town hall right on the main square, and just steps away is Largo de Camão, which is always lively with lots of bars and restaurants and just a great time all around. It's a perfect mix of old fishing village meets modern chic.
I'm at the Cascais Traditional Market today, where we are experiencing a lot of the taste of Portugal here. There's a lot of sweets and pastries, fruits and vegetables from local farmers, spices, you name it. Come with me, let's check it out.
And you cannot talk about food in Cascais without coming here. The Mercado de Vila, or in other words, the Cascais Market. In the mornings, this place is packed with locals buying the freshest catch you've ever seen. But at night, it completely transforms into a trendy dining hub with incredible restaurants right inside the market. Alright, you literally cannot visit Cascais without taking a day trip to Sintra. It is the jewel of the region. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, packed with forests, massive granite boulders, and of course, the castles.
Tell us a little bit about the history of Sintra and why it's so magical here.
Sintra is one of the 7 chakras of the planet Earth.
Yes.
Sintra is a magic place. A lot of things happen in Sintra that have no explanation. Being this the third chakra, the big eye. So Sintra is used by different religions as a stage for their rituals. And it's a magic mountain. So mountain of fertility. Of course, here we have different palaces and chalets and that beautiful castle, the Moorish castle. So it's the romantic part, it's the magic mountain. It is
I
magic.
feel like a sense of calm.
Yeah.
Tell us about the castle that we are about to go to.
Well, we visit the Palacio of Regaleira. Okay, we have the Castelo of Moors all the way in the top, like the Pena Palace. We have a few palaces important, but Regaleira is the one we visit today, and it's a beautiful palace. It's a palace of João de Carvalho, this visionary that loves Masonry, that loves the Order of Christ, esotericism. It's a magic man that transformed his land into a wonderland, where we have this beautiful inverted tower, the wealth of initiation, and over 4,500 different species of plants and trees. It's a beautiful place to walk around, to spend some energy and to enjoy the environment.
You said there's a famous fountain of abundancy.
It's the youth fountain. It's the fountain of abundance. It's the fountain of fresh water that comes from this magic mountain, of this mountain of fertility. You probably can give me the results or tell me what happened 9 months from now. I don't know. But we'll see. There's a lot of things happen in Sintra that cannot explain.
Leaving Sintra feels like waking up from a dream, but it's honestly the perfect way to wrap up 4 days in Cascais. From the coast to the castles, this place really has it all. I hope this itinerary helps you plan your own perfect Portuguese getaway. I've linked all the hotels and spots we visited in the description below. Make sure you've hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming travel tours. You're not going to want to miss what I have planned next. Thank you so much for watching and safe travels.